My name is Liza Avelino, 46 years old. I came from the Philippines. I'm working in Hong Kong as a domestic worker for 21 years. I started climbing in 2014 precisely for big mountains. Island Peak in the Himalayas in Nepal, and then Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa in August this year. It's the highest in Africa. I met the people in my team from different countries in the world. I'm the only Filipino in the group and the only domestic worker. I work 6 days a week. I started my day at 8 a.m. and I finished by 7. On my day off, I used to spend the day hanging out with my friends at the square or along the walkways in Central. I'm not comfortable because it's too crowded, too noisy, and people took photos of us and we're just embarrassed. I want some place that's quiet. I went to the library, there's aircon. From then on, I found this book about hikes in Hong Kong. So I borrowed it and checked the trails. That's where I started hiking. I followed one of the trails in Hong Kong. It leads up to a hill that overlooking the city. And I saw Hong Kong is so beautiful, better view than viewing it from the ground. From then on, I loved the mountains. I've never seen snow in my life. My dream is to go to Himalayas. So I went to Japan to try and see how it feels like to walk on snow. When I applied a visa to Japan, they gave me a hard time. It was because I was the first Filipino domestic worker who applied a visa to Japan as a tourist, going there on my own. I managed to get to the top, 13 hours non-stop. 3,189 meters. I went in May 2015 to go to Everest Base Camp and possibly climb one of the peaks called Island Peak. I have no experience. I borrowed some gears from my friends. Some of my friends just said, oh, you can have this for free. All I bought for that trip was my shoes, my crampons, and one thick jacket. Then I was wrong. I didn't train very well. My base layer was not the right one. So while walking, I sweat inside. I was shivering. I didn't make it to my goal. I got disappointed saving 2 years' salary just to get there. And mountain climbing, you need a very strong legs. My guide told me I need to hike at least 3 times a week. I work full-time from Monday to Saturday. I can't go hiking at night. So I decided, what else should I do? There's a tall building, like 21st floor building. So I said, I can go to the staircase. Go up and down with the heavy pack. You will experience, coming down into the mountain. At first, I feel like I can't breathe because it's just like too steep. God, it's boring. But once you get used to it, breathing became comfortable and you feel good. So I trained, came back the next year. Then I made it to the crampon point of Island Peak. I climb up here. I reach part of Island Peak. It's not as high as this, but someday I want to be standing on top of this peak, my Mount Everest. Because lots of people actually inspired by what I'm doing. So if they said, do you need gears? Do you need money to help you out? I said, if you want to help me, you can donate your money to charity. And that's the way of helping me. They agree. I did that for my last climb in Kilimanjaro. I have worked for them for 8 years. I'm going to be with them for 10 years. I just signed a new contract. I love kids and they love me. They're 11 and 4 years old. It's very special relationship that, they say goodnight before they go to sleep, give me a hug. I send money to my family first few years. They get the money they want. And they don't work. So I choose not to come back. I'm not gonna send money anymore. I have 2 boys, and I haven't seen them for 15 years. Children were being told that their mother is bad. I accept that. I get a message like they're happy with what I have achieved. So someday, probably we will meet again.
Dala-dalay buslo, sisidla ng bunga pagdating sa dulo, nabali ang sanga, tapos kapalaran.